it was a busy week. Again, doing a lot more IT related tasks, IT requests. There was actually a time where we went over to, we had to install a bunch of switches, drop switches for the dev folks. Junior devs moved over there, and also the intern devs moved over to 125. So now they're all over there. So we had to get everything situated. Their V workers are still in their old spots. So for now, it's going to be like that. But so far, it's pretty quiet over in 119. Also, some things we did, just a lot more IT requests, various tasks that are asked of us. Also working up in ClickUp, creating those ClickUp tickets and then closing them out and putting our notes in, all that stuff. Working on a script for Steve Mua that he asked about regarding Office, and just having it automate and installing everything, and then working on the presentation. So yeah, that's it. Next week I predict is going to be a lot more of that.
And it's been another busy week for us interns and all devs, working on QA. And then I personally have been working on a feature that lets you switch your home dashboard with a little drop-down menu. It's finally feature complete. Now I'm gathering feedback, adding in just some visual clarity, things that people suggest, and seeing how I can make it the best it possibly can be. So that's what I'm going to start with next week. And I'll be going full-time once again once that semester closes on Monday.
During that week, I set up the Ethernet cables and switches for Department 125. They need faster internet speeds for the computers and V-workers. I also have access to Unify OS. I'm not too sure what I am going to be using for at the moment. Then I'm still working on my final project. However, I reworked the project, since this is now a 10 to 15 minute presentation about reflecting on my experience working at Nagios. I still need more time to get this done soon, before the end of May. For next week, I will finish my final presentation project and continue doing more IT tasks via tickets or IT requests.
This week, I finally familiarized myself with ClickUps and IT requests on Slack. I start reprovisioning laptops and assigning some tasks to my ClickUp tickets, and also helping Tucker and Chris to clean up the different IDFs room. Next week, my plan is to finish my final presentation and just work on IT requests and ClickUp.
Hi everyone, this is Ayub, and this is my end of week video. It was a super busy week here in Nagios. I continued working on my XI automation stuff. I worked on the data labeling and cleaning, and I'm going with a two-stage verification, which means I'm implementing a third model, two lightweights model from Dieselburst plus the Mistral LLM. Also, I volunteered to work on the query thing in NLS, so I'll be collaborating with the NLS team.
Been getting really into IT work this week. Been doing a lot more. Been learning a lot more. Learned about how to do the lights just yesterday, actually, so I'm really excited just to learn all I can about this field. And that's gonna be continuing next week as well. I mostly set up on my final presentation. I still have to do a lot of checks and make sure it all looks good, but I'm progressing nicely. Some work will be done on that as well. If I have time between all the IT work and everything, I'd have to maybe do some minor making of small stuff again.